Reminder, the following video was made for educational purposes by adult medical marijuana patients in California. If you are underage or live somewhere where medical marijuana and/or marijuana are illegal, do not try this at home. What's up guys? Chubbs here, askchubbs.com. I got a little story and a couple videos for you guys right now. A while back, Mrs. Chubbs and I took a little vacation over to Catalina Island here off the coast of Southern California. A little resort island. It's kind of small, you know, just a bunch of crazy white people. The island, it's got a little bit of a mountain on it and it comes down to the beach. And what a zipline company has done is they set up a zipline tour that you drive up to the top of the mountain, and then in 5 different legs you zipline your way down to the bottom. And I thought, you know, it would be cool to check it out. It'd be something fun to do. I've always wanted to check out a zip line. They look fun. And so Mrs. Chubbs and I went and checked it out. I've always known that I've got a fear of heights. I don't like being up high. I don't like being outside up high. I mean, even just like 8 or 9 steps up on a ladder, I get a little uncomfortable, if you will. For some reason, I always thought that being strapped in and watching other people do this and being with a group or whatever and being with professionals, that would override my fear of heights, and I was incorrect. What ended up happening, some of you guys might have heard this story before, what ended up happening is we walk over to where, like the base camp at the bottom where you put your gear on, they give you a little tutorial, a little walkthrough, and I've got my vest on and I've got, you know, my harness, and I'm checking all this gear out. And as they are giving us our tutorial, and the chick who's telling us how to do it, she clips up, they have like a makeshift line right there so they can give you a tutorial. She hooks in and she's now floating, you know, just a foot off the ground, but she's showing the stance that you have to get in while you're on the zip line. And I started to get a little panicky, but you know, I quelled it, you know, I kept it down, and we jumped in the ride and we went up to the top, up to the very top of the hill, to the beginning of zip line 1, and we're sitting there. And there's maybe 6 of us in our group, 8 of us in our group, and a few people go ahead of us, like 4 or 5 people go ahead of us, and I'm panicking. I'm not going to lie. At this point, I am panicking. I am not comfortable. I do not want to do this. The first leg of this zip tour, zip line, is high. I mean, it's really high. So after the first leg of the zip line's done, I hated it. There was nothing fun about it. The experience sucked. So we walk up to the beginning of the second leg of the zip tour, the zip line, and I've pretty much decided in my mind that I'm done. I don't need to do the next 4. I'm over it. This is done. So I tell Mrs. Chubbs, I'm like, you know, I don't think I want to do this. You know, I'm not really feeling this. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm not really digging this. You can go ahead and you can do this, but I'm gonna chicken out right here. I'm gonna jump in the ride and go down. Being the awesome wife that she was, or she is, she came with me. And on the way down, you know, so they sent a golf cart up from the resort to pick me up, and everyone else kept going. So they pick up me and Mrs. Chubbs, and the girl that's driving the golf cart, some, you know, 18-year-old little islander. She's talking about how when they first set up the zip line, how everybody had to test it out and everybody had to go on it. And her sister went on it, and then she didn't want to go on it. And she's like, you know, but I ended up not being a little bitch. I ended up going on. I didn't bitch out. I went on it. So I'm like, and I'm in the back of the golf cart. I'm like, so is that what I did? I bitched out? And she just looks back at me. She's like, yeah, you did. So I've always felt a little disappointed in myself for not doing that. One day I might go back over to Catalina and check it out. You know, maybe get over my fear of heights. I was thinking, you know, maybe it's mental. Maybe it's something that I can conquer. Then this morning I wake up and I see this online. Check this video out. So I'm watching that video this morning and my heart rate is through the roof. I mean, my heart's about to pound out of my chest. My hands, the bottom of my feet, just get all sweaty and clammy. And I realized there's just absolutely no way that I'm ever going to get over my fear of heights. It's just the way it goes. It's just too strong. And I mean, check this out again. Look at this crazy motherfucker. Fucking Russians, man. I have no idea. I mean, isn't there like some security or somebody over there stopping this kid or something? But he's definitely got balls of steel. Balls of steel. That is my story for the day. And that is a couple videos for you guys to have a little fun with. I've put links in the description below to check out the pages where I got the videos from. You can check out more videos from Mustang Wanted and check out the other legs of the Catalina Zipline Tour. Let's get baked. Cheers. I'll put together some more videos like this, some more stories, some more stonertainment, if you will, in the coming days, weeks, and months. If you got any questions, any comments, any complaints, ask them in the description below. I'm Chubbs, askchubbs.com. Peace.